Here we go. Two of the top four seeds we began this playoff journey have arrived at their championship moment. Each side earned a bye from a strong regular season. Each side won 2 playoff games to get here. Now, which side goes home with the ultimate trophy? Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks, taking on last year's national champions, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, nice job here by this back picking up the first down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on and on, but right off the top of my head, you got to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James and throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs. And they're still trying to live up to that to this day.
Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Offense getting set. It's second down. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. QB keeper all the way. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on fourth down. Aggressive start. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. The pass is intercepted. He goes down, but snags the ball and gives this defense a takeaway.
And just like that, this defense takes advantage of a bad decision by the quarterback, steps in front of it for the interception, and now they've got great field position here early in this game.
Scanning the field, it's Russell. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45, a solid gain.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. From the shotgun, drops back. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be first and 10 from there.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And the running back takes the handoff.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Here's the handoff. That run moves the ball across the 40. Now the offense facing a third and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looks like he's going to run it. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. Here we go, the coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there, wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. And the offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Hunter takes the toss, runs to his left. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Oh, man, this one is going to sting. I mean, you can see that this head coach and offensive coordinator, they have faith in the quarterback and the offense to deliver, and you like that. But now, their own defense is going to have to bail them out a bit here.
Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Touchdown, Sooners. They draw first blood in this national title game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25.
1
And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. The last time they went for it on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Caught in the backfield. It's Carr.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
And completion makes it 2nd and short. On the ground, it's Carr. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
They try to sneak it for the first. Didn't get there. Defense comes up with a 3rd down stop.
Usually with a quarterback sneak, the worst thing that could happen is you get stopped for no gain. This guy's trying to make something happen that's not there, and he loses yardage on 3rd and inches. Now we got 4th down.
On their own side of the 50, but they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
Well, I know analytics are going to tell you to go for it on 4th and inches. It's just a little bit scarier doing it in your own territory. But listen, if you trust your offense and you trust the preparation you've had in these kind of short yardage situations, I say if they get another one of these, they go for that one too, because it clearly has worked out for them.
And he'll head out of bounds to avoid the hit. Did not pick up 1st down yardage.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner and picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Extending the play now. And he steps out of bounds. No gain on the play.
Well, that is a clinic by this defense on this quarterback run. String him out to the sideline, nowhere for him to go. All he could do is step out of bounds for no gain.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. As we hit the quarter break, Kirk, Oklahoma has the lead. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through 1 quarter. Let's check out the game summary. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, that one's picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. The 30. And he steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great play to set up his offense here.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
On 1st down, it's play action. Makes a quick catch. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
And the Sooners are going to cash in here in the red zone. There's the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. It's a quick grab. Solid gain there. Sets up a 1st and goal at the 7.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and This defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. Second down and goal upcoming. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kirk.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. And the Ducks looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
They bring it down to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll run it from the gun.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And they heave it deep downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort, but now it's third down.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Bringing pressure. He's going to take off here. He's got the first down and more.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself, picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
The Ducks looking to keep this drive moving. He hands it off from the gun. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Running out of time in the pocket. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Here we go. Seventh play of this drive in the championship game. Third down and short. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He's looking to scramble. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can... things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He bought some time, now lets it go. Touchdown, Oregon, as they answer with their first score of this title game. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is a national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense. Man, that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. He cannot escape. It's a sack. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. So from the 21-yard line, it's now 2nd and long. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Defense is coming after him. Using his legs on the scramble. Breaks loose at the 45. And they make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play on the scramble. He saw an opening and just went for it.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out into the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
Dropping back. It's Russell. The pass rush closing in. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Receivers are bunched together. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away, and that's now going to bring up 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Short connection to the tight end here. They get him to the ground, but it's 1st down now at the 28.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that 1st down.
Here's the 2nd down play. He'll hand it off. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. The quarterback making some changes at the line. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They've got him in the backfield, nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. This will be a 46-yard attempt. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. And the coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. This will be a 46-yard attempt. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Ball handed off. And the defense tackles him in what should be the final play of this first half. A play action looking to throw. Throws to the tight end. And the pass ball is incomplete in the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Ducks will kick it off to begin the second half. That one sails out of the back of the end zone at the touchback. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. Looks to the left, pass caught. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. That completion makes it second and short. To the air, it's Russell. Looking deep downfield to the left. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Well, close to coming up with a big play. I love this call here to start this second half because I think it not only do you come close to hitting a big play, but I think it also pushes those safeties back. It can open up the running game.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 2. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Caught by the receiver. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Play action here on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Ferguson. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
But when they're throwing the football like this, it is really hard to defend this offense because of the timing of the quarterback with his wide receivers. Another good example of it there for the first down. Makes me harken back to guys like Sam Bradford and Jason White, their Heisman campaigns and the accuracy that they threw the football with. Great example of that right here by this OU quarterback.
A gain makes it second and medium. It's an option look. The junior able to bring him down.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
The Sooners trying to cash in here in the red zone. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Dropping back, it's Russell. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. First down, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. On the run here, lets it go. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Sooners.
Just give this guy the ball and let him do the rest. The quarterback does a nice job of just putting the ball in the receiver's hands, and then he uses his legs with the run after the catch for the touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain.
It's a good job here to be able to catch that ball, but let's give credit to the defense for making that play.
The offense now operating in empty. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack. It's fourth down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Taking a shot deep down the right side. He's got it, and no for a first down. Touchdown, Ducks. There was no catching him that time.
This is what having an accurate quarterback is so important. Fourth down, critical situation. He puts that ball right on his receiver. And what I love to see is he not only picks up that first down, but he's got the speed and the awareness to take it to the end zone for the touchdown.
And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Going to try to use his legs here. Breaking free at the 35. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
Well, he pays for this one. Heads-up play to use his feet to get the first down, but, man, did he get blasted at the end of that one.
Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass. It's Russell. He escapes the pocket. He lets it go on the move. He's got his man wide open. And he's into the end zone easily. But this might be coming back. There's a flag on the field. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. It's caught. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the run here, lets it go. It's reeled in. It's Ferguson. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
You know, with the lead in the national championship in the second half, there are a lot of offensive coordinators around the country that would be more conservative, run the ball, keep the clock moving. I love the fact that this offensive coordinator takes a chance here, throws the football, shows the confidence he has in a quarterback, and it really pays off for him.
Pretty good chance it's going to come down to the final possession. Which guy can step up and make plays as we head to the fourth quarter? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Back to throw. It's Russell. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
Good job bleeding the clock on this drive so far. They'll come up on a second down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. With the catch, it's Ferguson. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. Third down, out of the shotgun. The receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a first down at the 21.
Well, the defense gets these guys to third down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
Looking to scramble now. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Hey, this quarterback's making smart plays here. And I get what he's trying to do, but at the same time, at this point in the game with the lead, it's very important he's got to stay in bounds. Remember, the clock is your friend. Let's use it as much as you can.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a first and goal. The Sooners come to the line with first and goal. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Extra point splits the uprights. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking to scramble. Using his legs here. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
How about this play by the quarterback, putting his body on the line here? But that's the kind of thing that endears you to the fans, the staff, and more importantly, to his teammates. At the end of the day, the quarterback doesn't want to look back on the game and say, I could have done more.
He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. The Ducks will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And they'll get him down that time.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
Interesting decision to go with a screen pass here in the fourth quarter, trailing. I think the defense is aware that you're going to be back there throwing the football, and they were locked in and anticipating that screen and kept it to a short gain.
3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Moves out of the pocket. Escapes the pocket. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
This could be a turning point in this football game. Defense does a good job. It's 3rd down. They got to get after this quarterback, and instead, he pulls it down and picks up big yards for a first down. Kind of feel the momentum flipping here.
Has a path to the end zone, and he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Oregon.
Chris, this is what makes this quarterback so dangerous. There's just only so much a defense can do to contain him. He is so fast. You can plan for it all you want, but planning and the execution are two different things.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
He's going to take off. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, all week long, this defensive coordinator told the media and told us when we sat down in our production meeting that they knew that this quarterback had the ability to throw the football. But today, it's been the quarterback's legs that's been giving them the problem.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Blitz and a quick sack. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. 2nd and very long. Quarterback keeps the football. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. To throw, it's Russell. Running back has it on a screen now. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Chris, this is somewhat of a surprise to me. These guys have been great on 3rd down all year long. Top 25 in the country. But just not enough on this one. You got to think they wish they could get that route back to run it past the sticks.
And the return ends with the man stepping out of bounds. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And looking to throw now on 1st down. The pocket breaking down. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. And they pick up the first on the ground. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. 1st down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Quarterback drops back. Pressure is coming. He's hit as he throws it.
And I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to him about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
Caught behind the line. It's Carr. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And the Ducks come to a line in a hurry-up. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
2nd down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, and another incompletion.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. This is to get it back to a 1-score game. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. For the last team standing on the top of the mountain, Kirk, national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are officially your kings of college football and national champions, the Oklahoma Sooners.